In the book, A Framework for Understanding Poverty by Ruby Payne, she defines poverty as to the extent which an individual does without resources. Currently, in the United States alone, more than 16 million children are living in poverty. After a tremendous amount of research, it is evident that poverty is the single highest threat to a child's well-being. Not only does it attribute to poor health in children, it also impedes their ability to learn, which leads to social, emotional, and behavior problems. It is a terrible, terrible thing and has a negative effect on a child's academic achievement. I have heard reformers say that poverty, it's just an excuse for a bad teacher. Those who currently speak on poverty on behalf of reform agree that poverty can be overcome by an effective teacher. This statement in its inadequacy infuriates me. Poverty does exist, and it can't be overcome no matter how effective the teacher is. Because of poverty, children are more likely to be born preterm. They're less likely to receive prenatal care. Because of poverty, the children are likely to come from homes where their parents are not educated, and they can probably care less about education. Children are more likely to be ill, have health problems, never see a dentist, miss a lot of days of school. With all of these scenarios, how can one reasonably claim that poverty is not an issue and that it does not exist, and it's just an excuse for bad teachers? We as educators must be advocates for promoting learning for impoverished children. We have to break the cycle. Poverty is not a destiny. Poor children can succeed. How do we do this? The early years count. Pre-K and kindergarten must be mandatory. It is vital. Those grades, they are stepping stones and lay the foundation for a language-rich environment outside of the home. After-school supplemental reading programs can get children involved in learning. They can build fluency and boost learning. We have to get these children off the streets. Teachers should get paid for this. Grants should be given to offset the cost. Also, class sizes need to be reduced. Impoverished children often need more individual learning. With the smaller class sizes, they are exposed to so much more positive learning. And lastly, school-wide projects and prevention should be implemented. Parents need to be educated. Not only should the parents be educated, the children should be too. Education should be top priority and should be a parent's most concern that their child does great.